MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Strike taken up in the zone.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Flaherty has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Then looking up. Gone! So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And that misses inside 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2-1 to count. Grounder down the line at third. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Tony.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Into right field. That's a base hit. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Gwynn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Thomas is there to make the catch. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder, Cody.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And another foul ball. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
McNeil backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That is good.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. In is Joey Votto now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Al
The
Kaline.
left fielder.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
This is skied into short left center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Ryan sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Carter recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Suzuki racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt.
What's up?
First pitch of the at-bat.
I'm
that one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Yeah.
Hit down the third baseline. Glove by Cabrera. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Jack Flaherty. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That misses 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
3-0 to him now.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I put the thing on.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a
Hey,
base hit.
got a hit with my pitcher. How about that?
Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I mean, it was a little single with the pitcher.
Hit hard to the right side.
Yeah.
But foul. A runner at first with
I
no
have
outs
Joey
here.
Votto, Miguel Cabrera. I got Javi Baez, Al Kaline.
Ready now.
I
Ichiro
know that was
Suzuki.
strike 3.
A base hit in his first trip.
Center fielder, Ichiro
Down the left field line and deep.
Suzuki.
And that will end up a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that
Hey,
one
buddy.
a little too quick.
Yeah, I heard you.
And then tried to emergency hack late.
I feel you.
Two
Love you
quick
too, buddy.
strikes, and now the 0-2.
One ball.
Inside
yeah, you know,
as that
like,
perhaps will back him
baseball's
off a
my
bit.
thing,
1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Okay.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Third baseman, number
First
24.
offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit.
Flaherty on second. Suzuki at first, 1 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much
late
count
as
on a
hell.
pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1
big
to him
man.
now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats of
don't
foul
go.
ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it.
Got the
because
bases
that was
loaded
right
with
in the wheelhouse,
Javi.
and he still
What are you
wasn't
gonna
able
do,
to get
Javi?
good
Batter
on it.
number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
There you go. Keep
Like
on
the
balls.
fastball got away from him there. It's
I
ball
think he's
2.
walked like the.
There's certain
I
pitches
think
throughout
he's
the
walked
game
the
that
past
decide
2
whether you
hitters.
win
What?
or lose it. This is
Not
certainly
funny
one of
about
the
this.
bigger moments right
Oh,
here.
there was hill on that
He's set,
curveball.
and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Torres hit the bag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding forward now, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can
Ah,
hurt
there
in a
you go.
heartbeat.
Good stuff.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball
There we
game.
go.
And this will not be in time as he's in
2-2, Dylan. 2-2.
The left fielder.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, yeah.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I heard you.
So the bases are clear now.
I like how you asked me if I heard you, and I told you.
Standing in the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Cabrera's got it, and there are 2 away now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty.
Seth Lugo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Seared down the first baseline. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Settling in now, Jack Flaherty. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there.
Boy, Jack Flaherty hitting fucking lasers out here. That boy 2 for 2. Nice.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But there to take it is Cabrera. Stepping up to the plate, Seth Lugo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Ready with the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I was tired and the dude hit a fucking home run. Not nice. Not nice. I gave up a home run. It was I don't even remember. I think it was a changeup or something. I don't even know.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lugo over at second. Lindor is over at first with 1 away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this time.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate.
Ichiro smoked the
ass. And they get him at home plate. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Love her.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely
swing and a miss. That retires the shot. Leading
Terrible
off the
pitch.
inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
I don't know if I want to warm up. I guess that's a good time to have, huh? I don't know who to bring into the game as a relief pitcher. I said, I guess that's a good thing, huh?
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
And all my pitchers throw high 90s anyway.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Like they throw smoke, sir.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Good job.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
Nice.
If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Strike Riding into the box, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now to the plate, Gary Carter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is under it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I do not understand this at all, man.
Right there,
I'm getting good contact on these pitches, and they're not even going anywhere. But every pitch he hits seems,
over 2 in the ball game so far.
Yard.
And he can't field it cleanly. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Damn.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And boy, an error saver there at first. If he kept his foot on the bag, he did. What a play for the second out.
Nice.
Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. And that ends the inning.
This shit don't make no sense. This damn game.
Josh Bell is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. High and deep to right center.
Every time this dude makes contact,
on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is really starting to become annoying.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, it's like every time my pitches come in, it's like they lag super slow.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like, I mean, I ain't saying dude's cheating,
that sinker
but
to end up.
I mean,
that was a nice job of laying off.
No,
pretty good take
no,
there
but it's like every time,
down,
you know, like whenever he pitches and shit,
Time
it comes
to
in
focus
smooth.
here. This game is way too close to be.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That's funny as fuck.
Line to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly. Wow, a flip to
what a
second
double
for
play.
1. Relay to Votto's in time.
That boy Javi Baez coming in clutch.
Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
The catcher,
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I don't know.
Jay Buhner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there.
Jeez.
I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further.
Why did I?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in is the potential tying run, Ichiro Suzuki. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only
This shit
1.
don't make any
Griffey Jr.
sense.
is there, and he'll make. Steven Strasburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Tony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Stepping up now, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Not bad, not bad.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. center field. Suzuki moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Man, we need to get something started. It's the bottom of the eighth, down by 2.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A high fastball is in there. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. In now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, no, he muffed it. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gwynn has a beat on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 the count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in now, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gwynn ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. McNeil ranges to his left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Al Kaline. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 2-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first is in time, so Trevor gets just what he wanted to begin the 9th. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
McNeil stands at first with 1 out. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First offering on its way. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And he is out on the tag. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Fans are fun.
Damn.